Now we review G20. That's a movie? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I have seen the latest Die Hard ripoff, G20. Only this one features a United States president who is black and a chick. So she's awesome Bama. Yes. Military veteran who was photographed saving a child. And she's going to the G20 summit, which is, of course, hijacked by terrorists who are looking to make a lot of money off of crypto. Pretty solid. And because Bama is a veteran and, in great shape, and she's sassy and won't take any flack from anyone, she survives even though almost the entire American security team gets flattened in like the first 10 minutes of this film in a scenario so ridiculous that right there I'm going, there's so much no going on. This does make me ask a question. Do they put the United States limousine, the Beast they call it, do they put that on Air Force One and fly it to other countries? Like, I don't know. I honestly don't. I mean, I have to figure they might take it to other countries somehow, but thing's big, honking. It's like a tank. You'd need like a C-130 to move that sucker. That ain't getting on no commercial airliner. It's one big piece of machinery. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, the presidential limo, the Beast, makes a appearance in this particular film, and it apparently has an arsenal aboard it, which I don't think is a thing. I mean, I would imagine there's emergency medical equipment or whatever have you, but it would be the other vehicles in the cavalcade that carry the weapons. Anyway, so this particular film is made interesting because the president's family, her husband and her two kids, are running around, and they're reasonably helping the president, which is as implausible as the rest of this movie, as well as this woman who is probably stressed out from pushing pencils and really probably hasn't had enough gym time in a while, just absolutely kicking the snot out of all these well-trained mercenaries who have made it their life's work to be big, strong, and intimidating. So, I mean, this movie is ridiculous, and it is supposed to be ridiculous. This is not a movie about realism. This is a movie about patriotism. You see a minority in a hot dress kicking the crap out of men 3 times her size, and you are supposed to go, America! F yeah! Turn off your head and eat lots of popcorn, or perhaps watch this at home and have yourself some beer and pizza. And I would say that as a beer and pizza movie, I found this entertaining enough. It's basically no better or worse a film than The Cleaner or The Window Cleaner. It's kind of the same type of a film. It's a Die Hard ripoff. And, I put this in the middle of your watch list. It's got kills, it's got a certain amount of blood, and reasonable action. It's not a great movie by any means, but it's also, I mean, it's a silly movie, and you should think of it as a silly movie. I mean, they say this is not a comedy. It's a comedy. It's a silly movie. It's just made to be silly. I mean, yeah, I didn't laugh once during it, but I mean, I don't laugh at anything. And it's played straight. That's the comedy of it. These characters would be perfectly at home in a Naked Gun film. There's a guy who cuts off ears, and, there's an old woman that's like, I'm not going to leave my husband. I'm going to go save the day. And, the daughter is like some sort of a tech wizard. And yeah, okay, it's a dumb movie, but it's supposed to be a dumb movie. I went in there with low expectations. Those expectations were met. And I would say that G20 is a reasonable film. It's not the greatest film you've ever seen, but as a Die Hard knockoff, well, it does the job. Anyway, 3 beers later, you might think it's just as good as Die Hard, if you chug them. with a whiskey chaser. And maybe a sifter of bourbon. I'm Richard.
Greetings, humanity. I'm Randall the Rat, and I'm here to remind you that, well, you should probably comment, like, and subscribe now. And why? Well, the world isn't all that great, and Random Street Theater here is trying to change it. We do things like have trash removed from the ocean, pay for trees to be planted, and even feed orphans. And you can help. You can comment, like, and subscribe, and it's free. When you think about it, if you don't do those things, well, what are you saying? Are you saying you don't care about the ocean and trees and even orphans? Well, sounds like you're a bad human. And you have a delicious face.